world. Drex, Mirko, say something smart.
Something smart.
Something smart.
Is what Mirko and Trex always say as we jump into the land of Dawn. If you're just joining us, it's 1-1 right now between AE and Aurora Gaming. Mirko, we want to see Edward on something proactive. He picks up the Lapu Lapu. My only problem with their draft right now, at least for me though, is this Khalid.
Yeah. The Khalid is, I don't know, for me the Harith is quite questionable as well, honestly, going up against Claude, right? Like, it isn't a winning matchup for Doming. Earlier, we saw the Granger versus Harith. We saw level 1. It was great for the Granger. But this time against the Claude, Claude is going to outscale the Harith. And once you get Winter Crown, very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, the draft is clean, but Aurora Gaming definitely goes a little bit outside the box.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas Alter Ego brings us back to some simplistic Swiss stage type drafts. You have the Claude, you have the Sora, you have this Hylos. Just keeping it simple, a very straightforward draft overall.
And it's just crazy to see because, like, sure, Zeusin is amazing, but is it, oh my god, light! The Khalid, that's the flicker! Void Blast, first blood for Hijume!
That's huge for the side of Alter Ego, not only a first blood, plus a flicker. You get a lot of value out of that. A lot of times players will just let themselves die and not use the flicker, but now you've lost even more.
Oh man, he really tried there. He made him miss at least one cannon minion, but yes, flickers down there. It's gonna be quite big, and again at the bottom lane, Arfi already winning it out, just purely from sustain. Because the thing is about the Claude, right? If you're up against the Harith, back then at least, the Harith will win in the trades, and then you're gonna be forced back. But here, you never lose a trade in a way, because even if you lose a trade, 2 hits and you're back to almost full HP. The Fighter Emblem just gives you so much sustain.
Exactly. Normally the Harith with the range. Wait a second, to the mid side, RWM.
Oh man, they caught. RWM doing so much damage on Yue. And that's another flicker down for Revitalize for Alec.
2 flickers down before the turtle.
You know, on a bad spot in the air, taken down by the Khalid now. A good taunt landing on Alec. He's trying to get away. Hijume providing enough support. The Appraiser's Wrath nowhere near enough damage to take the horse down. But they regain control off the turtle. And now it should be free. Yazuke will not make it free though. They will take as many green camps. You will counter jungle as many camps as possible. But this is why they go Khalid. It's very difficult to farm up against him. Raging Sandstorm used up, but again, for Yue, no flicker. He's gonna chill on that one. You know, in the top lane, solo kill against Edward.
Revenge was served in the top lane. Just in a moment of Aurora Gaming starting to control the map. Alter Ego fights back. I do want to talk about this Khalid a little bit more. Renmar did say you get that laning phase aggression. He outputs amazing damage in those first 4 levels, and Aurora Gaming have been capitalizing on that. They've been taking advantage of the quick movements. Luckily, Alter Ego, though, is able to find some plays for themselves in the midst of it all.
Let's take a look at the items here. Quick check. Nothing too crazy. It's the rush for the DHS for Arfi as usual. And yeah, the Azure Blade plus the little book there to get you instant dashes, instant unlead dashes.
Dreadnought armor for Fredrin. He's probably going to switch over into some magic defense as well, so he can get a little bit of best of both worlds. Turtle's not going to be up for 50 seconds, and Alter Ego just continuously hunting for something.
Oh, they beat out the Crimson Beacon. Raging Sandstorm with the flicker over, landing on Yazuke. Now the RBM coming down as Yazuke is still able to survive. Popping him out of shocker before he dies as Hijume gets a trade on, and now it's Nino!
That's big. Demon Kite goes down. It's a 2-for-1 currently.
Bravest Fighter, the stun dodged away from Alter Ego. Walk away with the win. Demon Kite and Light down. But the thing is, it's a utility jungler and a tank for one of your carries.
I mean,
it's still worth it, but it's like...
I think taking jungle is what made that worth it. If you don't take jungle, it's definitely not worth it. But the fact that Demon Kite goes down, maybe Alter Ego's able to get a small advantage in terms of levels. Maybe they can convert that into an advantage on this next retry.
And also, that fight proves to us why a lot of Soras have been going for the concussive blast over Brace Fight. He just rotates so quickly. Light up top, trying to get the pressure back for him. Alec with a walk up the Tonto. Comes around for Demon Kite. Yazuke's walking up as well. The Bravest Fighter coming out for Edward. That's a free turtle again to Demon Kite. 2 on the board with no response from Alter Ego. Nino, CC Immune, brings Demon Kite into the turret range. Now Raging Sandstorm, good flicker from Nino, but he's gonna be caught, and it's Yue who gets the kill.
Alter Ego can do nothing about it right now. Even with the last turtle, they know we don't want to get into this. One taunt and you're all down.
Flickers him on force. Yasuke able to escape. RWM coming down on him, but Hijime, oh my god, Domeng is able to survive through it all with the unlimited dashes. And Hijime falls. Yasuke with the traceless forward. Light going in.
Looking for more. RORA Gaming just continue put on the pressure, but Yasuke wants to maybe jump back. Alter Ego, no. They can't take the fights right now. It's just the reality of the situation. There was nothing they seem to be able to do. They lay down a nice RDM. They do something perfectly, but Aurora Gaming still ends up winning. They have the damage, but they also have the defense. Is there a time? I think Alter Ego still needs maybe 8 minutes, 9 minutes till they can really put on a fight, until Claude can really lock in and get involved?
I guess so. Right now, he just is sitting on a DHS. The Harith is behind in gold, but you are active way earlier. And that may be the reason as to why they actually went for the Harith despite being in a bad matchup, right? Like, Claude can get the gold lead, but how big is your lead going to be? It's not going to be a whole item diff yet, right? So, as long as Domeng gets the Starlium Sign of the Feather Heaven, he can do this. Constantly solo kill! Domeng! Oh my goodness! Now the Mountain Shock with the Glorious Pathway in the mid lane. Alter Ego just cannot get any trades on the map.
They can't get anything at all, let alone trades. I mean, he's literally diving under towers. It's not even a trade to be found.
Who gonna stop him?
Nobody.
Nobody gonna stop Domeng. Zaman force in, he knew Arfi did not have his flicker, and it was just a bang bang in Mobile Legends, man. You know, straight up.
We're talking about Domeng, but for me, it's Yue, 2-0-1, even earlier in that fight. Yes, Domeng didn't drop it. Yue's the one who dives in with the beacon, able to output the damage. And normally it doesn't seem, normally for me at least, the Jushins aren't chunking away, but Yue makes it look nasty.
Hey, speaking of Yue, give it all in from Nino, going on to Yue, going for damage as well! Yue able to survive for such a long time, and Nino had already used the flicker, he still goes in on the turret, but it's a trade at least.
Nino knew, once he saw the Zaman's force coming, it's like, all right, I have to fully commit.
It's like
at least
Trex be complimenting him too much.
At least get the trade.
Nino he wants you to compliment him, bro. That's what he wants. You talk about Yue, he's like, nah, I want some of that, man. That's a stun, though. Landing on light. Oh, whoa. Okay, hey, it's a safe play. Better safe than sorry, right?
All right, so taking a look at the items, still only a DHS for the Claude. And I think at this point, you're going to need the whole trinity. You're going to need the Scythe, you're going to need the Wand, you're going to need it all to really be able to output, and that's a long while away at this point. We are 8.5 minutes in.
Yep.
8.5 minutes in. And probably around 10, 11 minutes, that's when the third item's going to come. And by then, Aurora Gaming can turn this 2.7K gold lead into 4, 5, and just continue the snowball.
It's still within Aurora Gaming Philippines' power spike is the problem right now. Yeah, so Alter Ego, they're just going to have to wait and stall the game a bit longer. Because if we do get to the late game, this is where Alter Ego's composition really starts to pop off, right? They have 3 damage dealers. That's why it was very greedy for them to actually go for the Claude and then the Yi Sun Shin in the end. I really thought it was going to be a utility jungler too, right? But hey, that's the War Axe pickup, so they are getting to that point. It's just incredibly slow because in normal situations, you would actually be able to give gold, like more to the gold lane if you're on utility, or vice versa. If you're on the fighter gold, you give more to the jungle. Now everyone's kind of like looking for gold everywhere on the map, and it's just getting tough because Light has so much ground clearance on this Khalid. It's so easy for him to rotate top, bot again, everywhere to stop the guys from farming or to counter jungle.
You know what's insane about this as well is Alter Ego got so many picks that we considered power picks.
Oh yeah.
They get this Claude, they have the RWM, they have big play potential here, but they're just not able to make it all work.
Let's see. Lord, already taking a half HP now. RP walking up, pops into BMI as Edward jumps in with the Bravest Spider. That's where he sends him with the blinker into the back line. It finds Hijime. He pops into RWM, but it's a bit too late.
And Yakuze is trying to do something, but he's just not able to output the damage.
Traceless is out to safety. Nino still kind of in the midst of it all, doing more damage over on Demon Cam, and RP goes in now on Yue, and it takes him down. It's just a 2-for-2 at the end of the day, Yasuke. Did he get taken down? No.
2 for 2 plus a Lord. Yue, Light, Hajime, and Alec all fall. but the tower's gonna fall next, and Aurora Gaming PH continues to push forward.
3.2k gold lead. Now, even if Alter Ego hit their power spike again, if Aurora are able to build a lead that bypasses that power spike, it's going to be big trouble for Alter Ego. They will have good clear still with the Eve, with the Eastern Chin. Let's take a look at the replay to see exactly what happened in that fight.
I mean, it's just a full-on dive in the backside, and look at Yasuke. Normally, that many free hits, you're gonna be able to take someone out, but the damage just isn't there yet. Arfi as well, chipping away on a UA. It takes forever to even get a kill.
Arfi died! Live view raging Sandstorm now locked Nino down! Both the side laners of Alter Ego were caught lacking. Uh-oh.
They'll play as well. Alter Ego just trying to defend. All the holy defenses are popping. Lord is off the map at this point, but still Aurora Gaming are going to try to push in and take an inhibitor.
Where's Yazuke? He's still up top now. Glorious Pathway going to be used up as the RWM actually does a little bit more damage over on Light, but now Alec actually is able to walk away, gets the stun, but it's Edward with the CC immunity of the Bravest Fighter as RP comes back to life and they'll be able to defend. Still though, they're stripped down to their base turrets in mid and bot.
And Light just locked in Radiant Armor. That means he can really hang out in the midst of this RWM. He can take even more damage. So we went from being a nice damage-dealing tank in the beginning game, and now he's just going to be able to absorb the damage. If he wants to pull off a crazy Raging Sandstorm, he has the ability to do that and get away safely. Skypiercer has been in for Yue. He's 4-2-2. The stacks, I'm sure, are starting to come in, and that means even more damage on the side of Aurora Gaming. We're not even talking about Edward. We're not even talking about Dome and Kite yet.
Now it comes back to how can they get farm? Because look at Aurora. They're trying their best to actually freeze out and to push in when they actually want to take away the green camps, right? And again, for Light, he's trying to catch these guys off guard. Arfi is holding that bush right now, but it actually might come back to bite him. Dome and Kite. Okay, he doesn't read into that bush. I thought, he would use the eye icon to maybe look for a play there. But yeah, Alter Ego. At this point, they've hit some power spikes. Arfi already on the 3-item.
Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity of attack speed items already. He's building towards a Melpic gun, interestingly enough, not straight to the Winter Crown. So he's expecting to just be free in the fights.
I think it's not a bad play at this point. Maybe just fully commit, right?
Last
Try to
cannon.
chip down onto